People suffer because of lack of vision. If you get into leadership and you don't have vision, companies suffer, communities suffer, and countries suffer. When people get into a position when they don't have leadership skills. Remember Kodak? You are young, but there was a company called Kodak that used to produce film for photography. How many of you heard about it? Kodak. At some point, their leaders lost the vision of what the Kodak was supposed to be doing. Kodak disappeared. Are we together? Xerox was a mighty company when I was growing up. If you want to photocopy, you use Xerox. At some point, we thought that photocopy means Xerox. So when you want to photocopy, we say, go and Xerox it. For lack of vision, they disappeared. Nokia. When telephony came to Africa, Nokia was there, the first to be there. Because the leaders lack vision. Nokia is trying to find their feet today. They lost it, they disappeared, but are trying to come back. But now the train have left the station. Blockbuster was up there. Because of lack of vision, Netflix took it from them. Excite was the first search engine. But today, that is Google. Companies suffer, communities suffer, countries suffer, where you have leaders without vision. Remember Somalia, Sudan, Central African Republic, Niger, Zimbabwe, Nigeria. People suffer because most of their leaders lack vision. Are we together? If you get to some places, some road in Nigeria, you wonder whether you're still on earth, whether you have traveled. Are you with me? So this is Nigeria. Lack of vision. Any country that lack visionary leaders, the people will suffer. And we are suffering in Africa. And we are suffering in the Gambia today. Because we have a generation of leaders over the years that have no vision for the country. Because I don't think that even me that is not an architect, I can sketch a good international airport for the Gambia. We have leaders that have been there pillaging the country over the last 60 years, and they can't conceive something that would be, you know, a benchmark, an entry point that people can appreciate when you're coming into the Gambia from the outside world. Visionaries. What it means is that if you are going to be that generation 4 leader, you need to start having vision for your country. Are we together? You need to start having vision for your community. Remember the lady that we watched on the video? She had no money to go to school. And she had a vision of raising children and going to school. So she started training rabbits, right? Remember? And from there, the rabbit business grew, and she used to start a school. She just turned 18. She's a business leader. 18. Remember the other man that was shown? In their country, fertilizer was expensive, and he quit as an chartered accountant to start manufacturing fertilizer from bad poop. And today, the size of the business is $7 million from bad poop. There's something I noticed while I came into here yesterday. I didn't notice POS machines. Do you use POS here? I'm telling you something. In Nigeria today, you hardly walk into the bank to go and withdraw money. POS is everywhere. You can withdraw money. Okay, but it can also be more decentralized so that even people who cannot use app can always what? Use it. So you can, if you come to Nigeria and see the way we don't visit the bank anymore, you know, you can come back and say, well, there are people who cannot even operate app that need POS machines, and you go and get the opportunity. We call it time capsule, right? Before it got here, I should get there first to bring it to my people, and you make money. Like that lady. So you can have vision for business, vision for your country, and vision for your community.